guys, what's up? It's your girl Amy Tari. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're a new subscriber, hey girl, hey, how you doing? What's goody? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you aren't a subscriber yet, but you got wandering eyes, well, feel free to click the button because it's at no charge at all. I want to add value to your life. So go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. Also turn on the bell notification so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Otherwise you won't know where I went. And like this video if you do enjoy it. In the spirit of back to school season, I'm so glad I'm not going back to school. Hold up, first of all. Your girl graduated. She got her degree. She got her piece of paper. After 4 years, that doesn't guarantee her anything. Anyway, alrighty, so this is 10 things that school did not teach me. Okay, so let's hop onto it. So one of the things school did not teach me, and hold up. By school, I mean on a spectrum, like from preschool till 21, I didn't learn these things not a nowhere in this academic career of the most expandedment of my life, going to school every day, all of my life, Monday through Friday. Sometimes Saturdays, Monday to Friday. I didn't learn not one of these things. The first thing on this list is taxes. School did not teach me how to do my taxes. I still don't do taxes. Wait, that's not true. Yes, I did. Well, okay. So my mom, like, do you do them yourself? Do you submit them to someone who does them? Like, how does this even work? I wish that the school system would teach kids how to do taxes or how to get their taxes done, however it works. Because that's important, because once you turn like a legal age, and you start working and you don't do your taxes, oh baby, Uncle Sam's gonna be coming for you. I just feel like that's a whole big scam. I just have this whole philosophy with the government scamming everybody, and like the whole government itself is it's like one big, it's just one big scam. I don't even know how to explain it. Like literally everything connects, like itself, concerning like money and concerning like finances, financial gain or loss, and like a lot of times your lifestyle, the way you live, what you can and can't do, what you can cap on and what you can exceed. I promise you it has to do with the government, man. I don't know. Anyway, okay, that's my take. Okay, sorry, that's my spiel. The next thing is school didn't teach me how to deal with a breakup. Now, yes, some of you might be saying like, okay, school's only responsible for teaching you academic stuff. Nah. Okay, yeah, but you know what else is important? Your mental health, all right? And you know what can disrupt your mental health? Going through a breakup. So, honestly, sis, I think school should teach you how to deal with a breakup, how to get over someone, or like how to be okay with not being okay for a minute, because that's literally what it is. I don't know if it should be like a class on how to deal with the breakup, or if it's just like certain clubs that you can attend, or if it's like mandatory. I don't know. But anyway, I just feel like they should put in some sort of system in place so that people could learn and understand how to get over a breakup, and in a healthy way, because some people be coming out on the other side a whole different person. Like some for like the better and some for the worse. So moving on. The next thing I wish school taught me is about cars. Hold up. I know you can watch a YouTube video about what you want to know about cars. You can watch tutorials. You can go to a specialized schooling. But I just mean this on a general scale, not going into depth, like what a radiator reacts when the glove compartment compounds with the wing nut bolt loop-de-loop, and then the windshield wiper is tinted, and then you got the gas pipe leaking. I really did a disservice to my gender right there, because a lot of girls do know about cars. I'm just not one of them. So, but no, I just wish that like school like had a class where it's like car basics 101, and you talk about like how cars operate and work, and basically what to do in an emergency situation. Get that AAA. You know what I'm saying? Like how to jumpstart your car when the battery dies, how the battery can die, leaving your car on, listening to the radio or whatever, and you just big chilling. How to save and spend money. OMG, girl, boy. Look. I'm just saying. School teaches us, you know, the basics of like ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, ABCs with your 1, 2, 3s, with algebra, rocket science, trigonometry, calculus, history, which is important, science, very little bit of art, which y'all need to get that together. Stop downplaying my art because that's most important. All these things except for how to save and spend your money. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's the government. The government is, I'm trying to tell you. Why don't they teach that in school, huh? Huh? No, really. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Why don't they teach that in school?
I'm telling you, it's the system.
Okay, so there's a book I read. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. I'm back. School is not gonna teach you how to save your money wisely and how to spend it, but this book will. I read this book. When I tell you, I read this book, and my savings went up and my expenses went down. When I read this book, there was just so much more to saving that I learned that actually like gave me results. Like, you know how like you read books and they're like self-help books and they're motivating, which is always nice, but like they didn't give you like the how-tos necessarily. This book cuts straight to the chase and gives you the how-tos. That's what I love about it. So I went to my school's library and I was looking through a list of like books for like finances and money saving and like building wealth and that type of stuff. So I kid you not, they had one out of my whole list. And it wasn't the one about money. It was like something about like self-help and motivating. Like, you can do it, yeah, yeah, rah, rah. But they only had one. What does that tell you? Again, it's my opinion, but it's the government. Also, school did not teach me how to pay my bills. So, disclaimer, I ain't got no bills to pay. I live with my parents. It's not really the cutest lifestyle, but I did just graduate. My boyfriend has his own apartment, and he was talking to me one time about like all the bills and expenses he had to pay and blah, blah, blah. And like first month's rent and like sometimes last month's rent or something, and like a down payment. And then like, I forgot the other terms, but it's a bunch of terms for this type of stuff. And I had no idea what he was talking about. And I was like, what is that? And what is that? And he's like, what do you mean you don't know what that is? And I was like, I ain't never heard of this in my life. And it's just so sad because it's like, wow, school. The next thing is how to build a credit score. You guys, how important it is to have credit. Yo, did you know that you can't get some stuff with cash? You can get a lot of things with cash, but they're starting to make it like some things, not everything, but like you can't buy it in cash, so you need credit. And if you don't have a credit card, if you don't have a credit score, or if you have a bad credit score, like you can't get it. But let's say you have the money in cash for it, but like, oh well. Do you see what I mean when I'm like, the government is putting stuff in place for you to lose? The next thing that school did not teach me is how to budget my money, which is similar to saving and spending your money. They didn't teach me how to budget my money and the difference between assets, liabilities, and expenses. This I also learned from a book I read called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The next thing that school did not teach me is the value of travel. You guys, travel is so important because that's where you build memories, that's where you socialize, that's where you can connect with people, that's where you spend time with your family and friends, that's where you, did I already say make memories? That's where you just live your best life in all 4 seasons. It doesn't have to be summer in all 4 seasons. Next thing school did not teach me, which I had to learn on my own through trial and error, the importance of goal setting and how to set goals and how to achieve the goals that I set. I'm just saying. And not just personal goals, but personal goals and academic goals. And last but not least, school did not teach me how to grocery shop or be an adult when it comes to eating food and just food, my relationship to food in general. I think it's important for school to teach kids growing up. I think it's important to teach food education in school and your relationship to food and how to better it and how to be healthy and how to stay healthy and like stuff about like working out and like going to the gym and like how your body functions and like that stuff. You need to eat. And if you're not eating the right stuff, sorry, I'm like trying to switch the position in my chair because my leg is cramping and I'm dying. And grocery shopping is important because if you don't know how to grocery shop and you're just getting things that you want to get, like a 5-year-old in the candy shop, then you're gonna end up with cavities and you're gonna end up, I mean, it depends on how your body works. You could start gaining weight in the wrong places where you don't want it. You could have health problems later on in life, earlier on in life. How to cook food for ourselves so we're not always spending money going out to eat. And why didn't they teach us that? I don't know. I just have a thing with the government. I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of like a circle, like an ecosystem. Actually, it's not a circle. No, it is a circle. A rhombus. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble on about 10 things that school did not teach me. But hey, sometimes life is our best teacher. If your school did teach you some of these things, please let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what your school did not teach you. From yours truly to you, I'm Amy. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Later.